Good night, my name is Felipe Cristancho, and tonight talking about to the paper Balancing Finance Public and the Public Health, International Students Enrolled in London and the Reopen Plans and the USA Highest Education Institution amid in COVID-19 pandemics. This article presents the economic impact with the generation during the development and the COVID-19 pandemic is a highly academic research center on the United States, based mainly in the possibility to attract financial resources for students. This study was based in the comparison between public and private university considering different external factors to the manage. Later, it's a social impact guided with the guidelines ensures on the decisive control center. At the initial level, the paper presents at the situation that occur in the private university, which have money as regard to the corresponding operation compared to the public university, whose priority and there is on the suburban and the population limit to the contact to the students with the COVID health emergency to about massive contagion. The data provided to the regard is given that a student who belongs to a public university does not generate a significant profit, while the students from the private university represent economic income from the payment and the tuition, accommodation, food, rooms, among others. Expense to the situation for those two parallel situations to be able to copy with the crisis. Private in university when they stop receiving to the usual money shows the present and the alternative that is the fired employees while the public university at the government for financial support to the COVID to this crisis. The data that they present in the article corresponds to data that was acquired through interviews and were applied to the university, where they raised the questions and requests according to these concerns and needs. Gives the needs of the university evaluation, the economic loss, the government is each state are asking to help to recover the possibility and give it place in person and no virtuality. Thus, journalists this possibility is recovering those records for the students, for which within data is was given and given by influence to the republics governed in each states who were in favor to the activity in the university in person. Thus, crisis has at the present is another factor that generates an impact on the decision that will be made in the face of the reactivation of the university, which the present is immigrant students from other countries who was conditioned to receive classes in the person in order to meet one that requires to be able to count the student visa. Faced with this difficult, the Association of the International Education reports that the capital that students from the other countries have generated a large income on the capital, which is why it's a recourse of great interest for university, for which they try to warrant their presence in the classroom during the pandemic to achieve that financial purpose by offers the price on the winning your visa, thus sacrificing your physical safety and also your mental health because don't have the possibility to share in space with other students and working in the social space and public rooms, sharing the other person to talking about the private the private universities that have lower financial income shows the objectively seek and way to recruit these international students, sacrificing their own objectives in order of to capture the capital that these people can provide, thus ensuring the necessary income to stay current. In order to determine this level of the success of all, a simulation model was has been developed in allows evaluate the different external events that influence decision makes of supports the idea of returning to face-to-face class. This model called in the event history model. Since this development of capture the corresponding capital among the data is an interest of the following. In private institution, enrollment corresponds of 54% of the total income, and the 12% of the public university that decreased by 10%. The private university were more select, admitting 65% of the applicants, while the public university admitted 72% of their applicants. The public ones offers 72 programs of the postgrad programs, while on the private only ones 42. The public one had 46% on the institution on the Republican stage, and the 43% is a private one. A total of 26,000 cases of COVID-19 were reported in the private university and 14,000 in the public university at the end of the academic period. For finish, showed my conclusion. In private university, according on the numbers and students enrolled, there were the factor on the motivation to detail and reopen the university. The open up on the private university science and were on the economic crisis that and the number on the international students that they admit prior to the academic, and they now needed in the improved income generate. My personal opinions, this paper lacks because they not show on the complete that about the career and objectives and analysis of the private and public college and university that allow to the analysis the real cause and effects in the economy, the USA, and allow me to development academics for the students in the region and international immigrant students. Thanks and good night.